When Principal Davies arrived at Lincoln High, she came with a binder thicker than most textbooks. Order through structure, she declared in her first assembly. Her first policy, a strict color-coded dress code. Monday was blue day, Tuesday red, Wednesday green, and so on. Each color had specific shades approved, and any deviation meant detention. My friend Maya, the class president, tried to argue that it stifled self-expression. Principal Davies just smiled and said, "Rules create equality." I kept quiet, but I started making plans. By Wednesday, the absurdity was in full swing. Teachers were measuring skirt lengths with rulers, and students were being sent home for wearing forest green instead of mint green. The dress code had expanded to include accessories, shoes, and even the color of pens we used. Students were getting detention for having shoelaces that were slightly off color. Meanwhile, Principal Davies wore different colored blazers each day to demonstrate compliance. The school spirit was at an all-time low, with no one allowed to wear any team colors or club merchandise. I bided my time, taking notes on every specific rule in the dress code handbook. Thursday was Purple Day. I arrived at school wearing head-to-toe purple shirt, pants, shoes, socks, even purple hair ties. But I hadn't just worn purple. I brought the official dress code handbook and highlighted every single rule about purple attire. Then I came to school with 3 large binders, one listing every approved shade of purple with color swatches, another documenting every instance of teachers enforcing the code incorrectly, and a third suggesting additional purple-related dress code enforcement. I presented them to the principal's office during first period. By lunch, the office was flooded with students following my lead, each with their own meticulously documented purple attire and additional suggestions for enforcement. By Friday morning, the school was in chaos. Every student was following the dress code to the letter, but each had interpreted it differently. Some wore only the exact shade of yellow approved for Friday. Others added yellow accessories in creative ways. The office was flooded with complaints and documentation from both students and teachers. At morning announcements, Principal Davies looked exhausted. Effective immediately, she announced, the color-coded dress code is suspended. As students cheered, I noticed something interesting. The principal's eyes kept darting to my friend Maya, who was now suggesting alternative school policies. Sometimes the best way to change a rule is to follow it exactly. The rest of the year, Principal Davies became surprisingly open to student input.